Hi viewers, good day to you. Today I am going to present a very interesting topic. You know, our life is very short. Within this short time, you should focus on how to make your life sweet. So today's topic is life is short, make it sweet. And you are going to experience maybe for the first time a tantalizing experience of using a time machine concept. Imagine how nice it will be if you travel back in time at the speed of 10 to 100 hours per hour with an objective of meeting yesteryear avatars. By brainstorming with such avatars, you yourself can become an avatar. That is, you become an enlightened self by realizing that you have come to the world to enjoy your life by making it as sweet as possible. Okay. To make your life sweet, you may have to download our ebook in Amazon with the title Life is Short, Make It Sweet. Right? It is basically the theme of the book is how you are going to lead a comfortable, rich life, right, with interaction with avatars of yesteryears by traveling on the time machine backwards. Okay, now I will tell you the techniques you will learn from Les Smith's ebook. Number one, right, you may have to adopt avatars as your role models, right? And avatars are basically enlightened people who can guide you how to make your life sweet, okay, and how you can lead an extraordinary life, okay. Now you have to lead a happy life. You have to become a self-learning guru, right? See, you have to learn how to think big, how to act big, how to desire big, and how to make big money so that you can have a big style of living, right? So now I'll go back to the third point. You see, your life is in your hands. So you got to create your own destiny, right, by creating a best roadmap. BEST stands for benevolence, excellence, and empathy. S for synergy, and T for trust and trustworthiness. So create your own roadmap, a best roadmap to reach your destiny by creating the best life which you aspire. Okay. Then coming back to the next point, take your mirror, right? Normally people keep a long mirror in most of the rooms. So take the mirror, right, to teach you how to talk with yourself. So self-talk can motivate your mind and brain to seek what you want in life, right? So you should know what to talk when you do the self-talk to yourself, right? Then next point is dismiss worries with Les Smith. See, most of the people, right, keep their mind busy worrying. Worrying leads to stress and tension. You end up doing nothing when you start worrying. So Les Smith will tell you how to come out of your worrying habit. Okay. Then you have to find happiness, right, on a 365/24/7 basis. You have to work on enhancing your happiness quotient, right? You have between your life and death the time available to you, right? There's no point in wasting your time on worrying and unwanted, unproductive thoughts. So think positively and see how best you can, right, find happiness, okay? Then there's a new concept I want to tell you. Your focus should be on a concept called as love-cology. What? Love-cology. That is, you are creating an ecology of love and compassion. You have to start loving yourself first, then start loving your family members and your stakeholders who will be in life. Okay. Then the next technique, right, what is you have to focus is how you can holistically become a Buddha, right? See, Buddha wanted each and every of his followers to develop Buddha qualities, right? So you have to be on a roadmap, right? They call it as a eightfold pathway, right? So I have shortened it with a small mantra called as Kam Shiva. Kam Shiva. C stands for concentration, A for action, L for livelihood, M for mindfulness, S for good speech. How you talk is very, very important, because if you use harsh words, you lose friendship of people. Okay. Then you need the right attitude. Kam Shiva. Sorry. I stands for your inclination for doing good to people. Okay. So be good to people by practicing goodness. Okay. Then Kam Shiva. V is for values. So create good values to you, to your family, and to everyone whom you come across. E for excellence or empathy. It can be anything, right? So practice Kam Shiva to be on a roadmap to leading a contented and right way of living. Okay. Then again I want to talk about a concept. This is called as Lojong. Lojong. Lojong, right? This is a concept followed by Tibetan people. It has short and sweet quotes, right? There are 58 quotes, and when you practice, all these 58 quotes will lead you, it will put you on a road to carry your journey towards a happy and contented life. Okay. Then there is one more concept. Each day, prepare a list, right? It is sort of a SWOT analysis. 5 of your good qualities, the best qualities, right, which can propel you to glory. Then 5 habits, right, that are the worst possible habits. Okay. So list down 5 of your good characteristics and 5 of your bad characteristics, and you can measure, right, how you can improve, remove all these bad habits and complement it with good habits and good characteristics. Okay. See, to live a happy life, to live a contented life, to lead a sweet life, can you please tell me what you need? You need money, right? Earning is one thing, right? And saving is the most important thing. You should learn the art of saving from ants and bees, because you have seen ants so busy in carrying food and storing them for any season, and bees, right, working as a team under one leader, right, and they go to various flowers, collect honey, right, and they store it so that the total community can use the honey to maintain their health and happiness. So thanks for your time. Wish you all the best.